Final segment of Outkick 360 on this Friday. It's the weekend, which is a happy time. It's sunny here in Nashville. Weather's perfect. Weather looks great in Birmingham, where Jonathan Hutton is right now. But Hutton, it's also a sad day for us here at Outkick 360 because it's the final day for production assistant Adam Brown, who has done a terrific job for Outkick and Outkick 360 throughout this semester. He's not a two-semester production assistant like Ellie, who we said goodbye to earlier in the week, but he packed a punch in this one semester with us at Outkick 360, and we loved having Adam, and he's going to go on to bigger and hopefully better things than what he did with us.
Well, no doubt, and not a two-semester. We'd love to have him back, but the rules changed a bit. Yeah. The rules changed a bit on what we could and could not do from Outkick to Fox, and I'm not. There's no reading between the lines there. It's
no, you're pissed. You're mad about it, Hutton. I can tell. You're very angry about these rules.
I'm livid.
Here's how the rules changed, by the way, Hutton. The rules changed that there are now rules. There were no rules before. Right. We just allowed people to come and go as we want, all willy-nilly, and we signed some school paperwork for them and sent them on their way. But now we have an actual company and actual rules. That's how things have changed.
Yeah, where our interns, for the first time ever, are getting paid. So it's now a very competitive internship application. I'll say this about Adam Brown. Blue Raider, so he's close to my heart when it comes to that as a fellow Blue Raider and MTSU graduate. Same goes for Dylan, who we hired at Outkick. And I would absolutely say I would love to hire Adam Brown if I were making hiring decisions as well. He's legit. And he is a season ticket holder. He knows more about the history of us together over the last decade than maybe anybody other than the three of us. And that's saying something because he can recite and remember dates, times, interviews better than I can. And I've got a calendar here full of different things that remind me that happen on certain dates with the show. So shout out to Adam. He was great. And for sure, our paths will cross again.
Yeah, he was really kind of after both of our hearts, Hutton, because he's a Blue Raider at MTSU. He's also from Mount Juliet. He was in our fantasy football league also. And you're right. I mean, a legitimate it's always good to have a legitimate fan of the show as part of the show also.
I thought you were going to say he's also a fan of your heart because he's a Blue Raider and he's a Vols fan, which is typical for students who go to MTSU.
That too. Really, he checked all the boxes for me and you, so it's appropriate that Paul's not here today because he'd have nothing to say about Adam because he's got no attachment to him at all and would probably sit there in silence. Paul was very nice to Ellie the other day on her final day, though. I will say that. Not a lot of interaction throughout the semester, but was very nice to Ellie on the way out. And I love Ellie, but opposite of Ellie, Adam's actually a fan of us in our show and our product. So we're always going to like Adam for that reason also. And if Ellie were here, she'd probably agree with me and nod her head the entire time. But Adam, thank you. Great work. Adam's on to bigger and better things. Hutton, you're on.